music.
That's an option. Although I'm pretty sure that's still under copyright.
Well, as soon as it starts, we can turn it off.
Yeah, that's literally a thing that takes seconds to happen.
Fair enough. So while they're doing that, I'm taking a second swing at
God damn.
seducing.
Simon? Are you okay?
Sorry. It's this fucking microphone headphone stuff is so old it just doesn't work anymore. So I have to find my headphones in the perfect spot so I can't hear any sound.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That sounds irritating.
It's fun.
Alright, so what are you doing, Nelson?
I'm gonna try and seduce Morgan.
Who are we seducing?
You
The
go
maid.
upstairs.
That. Oh. Nat 20. Alright.
Not nat 20, but with modifiers 20.
Oh, is the number on top total?
Mm-hmm. Number top is total. If it's green, it's critical success. If it's red, it's critical fail.
Oh, gotcha. I didn't know that it added the bonus to the number.
Yep, does it automatically.
Okay, well then my rolls have been worse than I thought they were.
Well,
Okay, wait, why does she have it?
okay, so she
Why does she have it?
has 24.
Rip.
Wait, why does she
It's a
have?
advantage.
Why does she have advantage?
Because she's had a day where she's been distraught.
Yeah, but
she's been drug out of that again by you. And now you're trying to flirt with her
Okay, fair enough. I
while
see your
people are
point.
dying all around her.
Hey, what's a better time to flirt though, bro? Catch them at their weakest points. That's how you do it.
I mean, you never know when you're gonna die, so live life to its fullest.
Also things that no one ever bothered to find out.
Oh, Lord. Alright, well.
Wait, didn't you give her advantage the first time too?
Yes. Because things no one ever bothered to find out.
Why?
I'm really good at that. Alright.
Because it's a game where I tell you the things that you bothered to find out. And also roll well enough to find out.
Touche. Touche.
I feel like if I rolled insight, you wouldn't even tell me anything, so why do I bother?
Well, because it's not a thing that you insight. Well, then again, no, because you're not really the type of person that bothers learning about other cultures. I did give you guys a hint 2 sessions ago, though.
Yeah, no, I wasn't here for that.
Yeah, you're also not here with the maid right now.
That also went completely over my head.
Atlas, Dorian, you guys were having a conversation, air quotes, with the guard.
Yeah, where I got garbage tier roll for persuasion.
And he had a really good save. Dorian? You want to give it a
Yeah,
shot?
you might want to give this a shot because it seems like this ain't gonna work for me.
Sure, I'll be super formal about it, or yeah, just need to go ask the questions again.
Wait, why didn't you bring Ragnar with you?
He was busy, he was indisposed.
Yeah, he was indisposed because a maid with a big chest walked into the room.
I don't do charisma.
Oh, right. He was the one getting it made, and I was the one getting it neat anyways.
Oh, good.
People aren't my forte, aren't my character's forte. Like a tool.
Okay, so persuading the guard apparently not viable.
All right, well, that's something, I guess. Oh shit! I hit the wrong button. Okay.
Would you like to try and say, okay, look, we're just trying to prove that he's innocent. Can you please just let us pass?
I'm gonna...
Sure, I'll say that.
Okay. Finally, after you guys have been talking to this man for about you've been talking to him for about
Too long.
too long. We'll call it 15 minutes. You've been talking to him for about 15 minutes, and finally you hear from the other side of the door, "For God's sakes, Calden, just let them in." Calden just kind of rolls his eyes and steps aside.
Oh yes, that's my favorite part.
Persistence.
So finally, after wearing that, I was like, "What do you want?"
Hey, bro, we just we need you and your bodyguard to come down here so we can prove that you're innocent.
Because it went so well the last time. Very well, if we'll get you to stop dithering outside my door. Begrudgingly, you get Tobin to agree to come down. Meeting up in the study.
Yep, is he the one also who had the key?
He is.
I'm gonna ask before he leaves if he found on his in the spot where he left it.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Given that's originally why we told him to piss off and go forget stuff.
Yes. He goes, strangest thing. Did find it. That's not where I remember putting it last.
Oh, excellent.
But he does produce the key.
Well,
And to you, it looks about like it should fit the kind of lock you saw. Calden, of course, will join you on the way down.
mm-hmm.
Lit.
You guys make your way here, and you see that Milan's there. Goldpike just kind of takes a seat. Calden, of course, will stand nearby.
We did agree what we were asking them, right?
So we're asking if they're connected to
In
the
any
murder
way.
in any way.
Is there anyone else we were looking for?
We're
The
looking
chef.
for
Chef,
And-
bellboy, these two.
great value Legolas.
Great value.
I'm not wrong that he looks like Legolas.
The Walmart knockoff brand.
Ugh.
Best price.
He looks like an elf. That's about as much as he looks like Legolas.
He's got the long hair going.
You see, when you say it like that, it makes me sound like I'm a racist, but I feel like it's a little different.
I mean,
He's blonde. He has long hair.
you look a lot like him. Your character does, just darker.
Nah, man, I'm Skrillex, bro.
Yeah, he has too much hair shaved off the side to look like Legolas.
Yeah, he's emo Legolas.
It's not a phase.
So, you guys are looking for Resman. Probably a good place to go for all this information. Probably the front desk.
Well, you know the chef is probably in the kitchen, seeing how effective he was.
Shall we stay here and keep an eye on these guys?
That'd probably be a good idea.
How about this? Orfear and Biako will guard the door. Oh, hello,
Hi.
Nathan.
Oh.
I was like,
Nathan is a bitch!
I was
Oh,
like,
wow, that's something.
I was like, why the fuck did I just hear Kayla? That explains why.
Nathan likes to suck dick!
Oh God.
Here we
Jesus
go.
Christ.
Well, luckily this is mature, so it doesn't really matter.
I don't want to talk about it.
That's
Dick
all.
sucker! Hey! Dick licker! Oh my.
Put her in her mouth and suck it.
There are kids watching. Why are you saying such things?
I'm not saying it technically.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so Orfear will kind of stand guard. Ozen, keep them entertained. Actually, Ragnar can keep them entertained.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like he's a bard. Like it's the thing he's meant to
Crazy.
do.
Crazy. Who would have thought?
Through the fire and flames.
Christ. Ragnar and Ozen, you guys keep a handle on the situation inside. I guess that makes Dorian and Atlas recovery team.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of how it was anyway.
Alright, so you
Two-
guys are
two.
going to head to the front desk.
Sure.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
that's-
let's do that.
That was supposed to be Ragnar performance.
Wow, 16 plus... Oh, wow.
You rolled real bad.
How did you get... Well, you say that. He rolled real bad, and then the performance is still 16 and 13.
Hey, you should
That's the
bully
point.
one son.
Hey,
Jesus
sometimes it'd be
fucking
like that.
Christ. A plus 10 to performance. Alright, so you guys are going to go recover. So you're going to go to the front desk.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you guys make your way to the front desk. You see Anita, of course, is manning the desk, while you'll be, the bellhop, is just kind of sitting there with nothing to do. Because no one's been checking in or out. Oh, right. Sorry, I'm sending a message to Nathan. Nathan, check Discord.
I don't know what's going on.
You guys have gone into the lobby. You are.
We're still on the first floor.
No, I forgot to drag you all. I forgot to drag you down. My bad.
Who's this man Oz in here?
Don't worry about it. No one important. So you guys go into the lobby. Anita's there. Yulby's there. You approach the desk, and Anita kind of looks at you guys. Just like, something I can help you with?
What were we for again? Coming for again? I can't remember anymore. So many names. Genuinely, I can't keep up anymore.
Get a sticky
tired for
note and
this.
write it down.
I've got sticky notes and everything, and I look at them and I go, all these names look exactly the same to me at this point.
Weren't you guys looking
All
for
right,
discount
looking for
Legolas?
the bellboy.
Sure,
Which is
discount
your
Megawatt, that one. Hi, we're looking for a bank insert name here. Where would they be sleeping, resting, etc.?
Well, he has a room here on the first floor. Just around the corner, actually.
Oh,
Wait, wasn't that my room?
No, your room's upstairs.
Okay.
thank you. We'll go.
I'll give him first
get him.
floor rooms on the first session in here.
Oh, because we couldn't be bothered to. Well, we didn't have the upstairs in the first session.
So,
Alright, so
We make our way to where she said.
You make your way to the room. You find it.
Cool. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
You knock and there's no response.
Cool. Knock again louder.
use my inevitable strength to break into the room.
There we go. Now we have someone thinking the right way.
Sure, give us a strength check.
If that doesn't work, I can pick the lock. Or we
Strength
can just
check.
go to the front desk and offer a key.
Oh, that's the saving throw. That's not what I'm looking for.
Strength's all the way in the far left.
I mean, we could just do the math of...
Yeet. No, no. Lord almighty, I hate my life. Shit.
You go... You,
Killer roll!
You go to shove the door, but it's so much more solid than you thought. And, like, all the force just goes back into your shoulder.
I'm gonna go to the front desk and ask for a key.
You take one hit point damage.
Fuck.
You'll be okay, right? You can pop that back, right?
I can pop back in the arm, but I can't pop back in the dignity.
Don't worry, it's just me watching. No shame.
So Dorian goes to the front desk.
Hi again.
Just give us a just a little tiny persuasion.
Oh dear. Persuasion.
Just a tiny persuasion.
Oh, good. 18.
Wow, it must be nice to have good rolls.
I know.
Okay. She's kind of like, I can't just give you a key, but
You can come with me.
precisely on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
I think Dorian and I are laughing, but not for
She
the reason.
She knocks at the door. Mr. Galanado. She knocks again. Then she kind of just announces like, "We're opening the door." Just kind of the thing of like trying to make it as clear as possible that it's something that they're about to enter, just in case,
Just in case he's naked.
You never know.
Talk about it.
You never know.
Happened at least once.
I don't want to talk about it.
Lawsuit is still pending.
You
Who is the one that... Who was the one that answered the door?
finally, after she gives a third knock, she slots the key into the doorknob, turns it, and gingerly opens the door. Eresbin? She calls. And actually,
Wait, you didn't swipe it?
I want him here. He's as you enter the room, he's just kind of sat there in a chair, just kind of staring blankly.
Which way?
He's staring toward this side of the room.
Yeah.
Give us a perception, both of you.
Okay, Google! What's happening?
23.
You said a perception.
Yes.
Jesus
Okay, you guys notice that, because you know that elves, they occasionally trance.
Mm-hmm.
It's a thing that they do instead of sleeping.
Yep.
But you
But they're
notice...
semi-awake, so he would have noticed someone was knocking.
Shush your mush. But you notice that sitting on the table here, there appears to be a spirited beverage, we'll call it.
Oh, he's fucked up. All right.
And he happens to have a glass in his hand. And you almost don't catch it, but there's actually a slight froth at his lips.
Oh joy. This
Oh,
one.
he's wasted, bro.
I don't think this is just wasted. I will approach and check for heart rate.
Give me a medicine. Okay.
Dirty 20.
Well, he's dead, Jim.
Oh,
No.
Oh no! Who would have guessed?
The most badass character in Lord of the Rings is dead!
One less character that I have to pay attention to. Woo!
that's what happens when you drink great value liquor.
Would you like to investigate said liquor?
I would actually like to get a sample because I know someone who does really well with general engineering-y, sciencey things.
Okay.
And he's
So,
not in this room.
oh right, I need to. Oh, that's not the one. Ignore that. Oh, Jesus Christ. You see after you you kind of just announced that I'm afraid he's dead. Anita, her eyes just kind of roll back into the back of her head. She faints.
Oh, come on, Anita, come on.
You're right. Oh, nice. She's out.
I communicate through the Wi-Fi waves. Ozen, we need you.
Give us some medicine.
I'm here.
Dora,
I'm here.
on Anita.
It's Atlas is by Anita. Oh no, I'm by.
No, you're by Anita.
I thought she was still by the door. 15.
Okay, she's still breathing. As best you can tell, she appears to have just become overwhelmed.
Yeah, it's a shock. It's fine.
She's just not having it. Today is just not her day.
Hey, Ozen.
Yep. Oh, nice. You knocked her out for
You're
me.
good with fluids, right? Not body fluids. Just to be specific. fluid's like this. See what's inside of it.
Oh, okay. Alright,
So feel this
so...
person either might have committed suicide or was being drugged. Very badly.
Alright, let's see here. What?
I mean, in theory, we could just conclude the investigation here and say this guy probably did it because he committed suicide, but let's not do that.
I mean, that is a plausible thing.
So...
Really not.
Do you want me to roll
It
for
really
intelligence?
is. Committed suicide over guilt, and he was one of the people who was still suspicious. Conclusion, there we go.
Sometimes you gotta give your own life to take somebody else's.
So...
A lot of cases ended just like that.
So, intelligence or wisdom?
What are you doing?
Observing the...
Well, you're not going to be able to just observe something that's
Okay.
not how a chemical analysis works. Like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, it's
I
not,
literally built him an Iron Man suit. I can do...
it's not a movie where like a scientist can just look at food and it's like, my God, this is such and such.
His suit
This
is like
is made of-
nanobots from Iron Man.
No, it's not.
This-
It's magic.
Yes, it's made of molecules.
So smart.
It literally is a pouch that expands over and around his body. How is
It
it
really
like
is the Iron
nanobots?
Man suit. It's great.
Because it doesn't work through nanobots.
It's still the Iron Man suit. It may as well be, functionally.
Yes, but a superficial resemblance doesn't necessarily suggest anything other than a superficial resemblance.
Anyway.
Alright, so... I don't think I have a kit with me. Okay, let's see here.
It's a shame you're not an elf.
Tinker's tools. Yep, I don't have any tools that would assist me in that kind of... Actually, wait, no, I think there was something in the... There was an alchemy lab in the penthouse.
Oh, there wasn't there?
Yeah, I'll leave that to you. I'll leave this to you.
Unfortunately, I don't have a key. And...
Gosh, if only you knew somebody who had a key.
Hey,
Who doesn't
she's
hate
knocked out.
us?
She's knocked out, she probably hates me, and...
And she's also not the person I'm referring to.
Yeah, the guy is the guy, and he don't have the best of rapport with him currently.
Yes, but also another person has died.
Ah dear. Someone go tell others, hey, someone's dead. Not in this tone. Can we have access to the penthouse so we can use the alchemy lab because they appear to have committed suicide or have been seriously drugged?
Atlas, would you like to drag Anita?
Yeah, I guess.
Because I'm pretty sure you have the strongest strength out of all the people here.
My strength ain't that high, is it?
My strength is very
I
negative.
think you underestimate how weak our casters are.
Actually, my strength matches his.
Oh.
I still want to carry the woman.
Fuck no! I would!
Fine, I'll go inform the others.
Alright, so, you guys, carry, Anita over. And Tobin's like, what's the meaning of this?
Another person's dead.
You were distinctly told not to say it like that!
No one told me anything.
He's just kind of like, 9 hells.
It just keeps going. By any chance, could we get access to the penthouse? Because it appears that they were poisoned. And we want to figure out what's inside of what's the poison.
He's like,
Honestly,
he kind of just like, oh, fine. He pulls the key out of his pocket. Touch anything and I'll know.
oh, I can believe that. I have no interest in anything else from here. I just want to be gone.
Bro, you almost didn't see that damn axe hit you in the fucking mouth, so. I'm starting to question your vision.
I apologize for bringing everyone here, and now we have to go do something else. But you know,
Stay here, it'll be safer.
Wait,
circumstances.
didn't I brought Anita to the staff room?
No.
Or at least put her on the couch.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
lay Anita on a couch.
Also, by any chance, could you tell the Mad Inspector?
Ragnar, she
no.
is mine.
Could you tell the Mad Inspector someone else has passed away? We're currently putting the body in the freeze room like every other body, I think. And one of us at least is going to go investigate the poison that killed him.
Right.
YOLO.
Thank you.
Where
And-
did I leave you
And screw it. Ozen's busy. I'm going to go upstairs to the brewing, to the alchemy lab.
Where did I leave? Oh god, I've lost track of some tokens. Doot. Here, let's just get rid of these. We don't need Vera. Where the hell did I put you guys?
You're in the.
Oh, here we go. Okay, here, I found them. Alright, so you guys head up. And on your way, you bump into Selitham and Illard.
Yellow. How's
Nathan?
investigation going?
Where'd Nathan go? Was there a minute ago?
Oh, Lord. Well, this is awkward.
Well, anyway. I guess they're going to join you guys. Safety in numbers. Lug is still protect door.
Mm-hmm.
No one will get past me.
Deal.
It's going to turn around and everyone's going to be dead, and he's going to be so disappointed.
Alright, so
That's-
you
oh,
guys
shit.
head upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
And you're now in a room that has some equipment where you can analyze stuff.
Alchemy lab, look at this. Let's look at this thing, Ozen.
Alright, put on your straight jacket. I mean, lab jacket.
Oh, I would love a straitjacket at this point.
Ugh. Alright, Ozen.
We're still in the. Okay, whatever.
You're going to need... I don't know why you think you need to literally see it in order to understand what's happening. It's not like seeing it gives you an insight into what you're doing.
But Brandon, seeing is believing.
Exactly. I mean, you can't see the Earth is round.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna ignore that. Ignore that real hard.
So,
Alright,
what would be
what do I
intelligence,
roll?
wisdom, dex?
Since it's an analysis, it's going to be probably investigation. It's a type of investigation. You're investigating a chemical.
Yeah.
Oh. Beautiful.
Fuck.
You prepare some herbs. Like, it looks really cool. There's like all kinds of glasswork and stuff, and like things are bubbling. And you go to drop. You want to drop just a little drop in, but as you go, the pipette falls out of the squeezer, of the squeeze dropper, and all of it goes in and it kind of explodes in a little poof. You gain no useful information from the first attempt.
Aside from that, it's explosive poison.
Well, I mean, it's in volatile alcohol. Part of why you were just trying to get a little drop.
Well, this is interesting.
I mean, even then, like, that's pretty explosive for alcohol.
It's 40 proof. That's why. Highly explosive.
Like, was the drink 99% alcohol?
Okay, look, seriously though, when I say you gain no useful information, you gain no useful information.
Well, we still have a whole entire mug downstairs.
Well, I've still got the mug.
Alright, how about I give it a shot?
Do you know how to use these?
Wow.
I mean, again, your first attempt has failed. You still
There's
have
more
more
attempts.
sample.
There's a lot more.
Yeah, so... Again...
Again.
Investigation. Roll.
That's better.
16. That's much better. Okay. Rowan, again, do you guys, any of you guys have like detect spells?
I have good
I
Arcana.
do have detect spells, yeah.
And I have damn good Arcana. So...
You suspect that whatever is involved here, there's some sort of magic involved in it as well. It's not a mundane poison. Give me an insight as well.
Alright. I think I might do a bit better on that.
You're still going to want to make an Arcana check, believe me.
You sure about that?
26.
Yes. Because what you realize
Alright.
is, oh, of course, it has to be slightly magical. Elves are resistant to poison.
Well, this has been interesting.
But it just baffles you as to what it could possibly be.
I know I should pay attention in alchemy class.
What have you found out?
I think that I think it might be something to do with magic, but I'm really confused about it. 'Cause I didn't pay attention to magic in my artificing lessons.
Alchemy.
Alchemy, whatever.
Luckily, I'm pretty decent with magic if you want me to investigate that.
Go ahead.
If you know, I have a bit of knowledge. And then I roll a 1. 17.
Okay, that's pretty good. There are a couple of magical herbs that come from elven realms that do have some effect on elves. A few of them even come from the Underdark.
So he OD'd.
No.
Oh.
No one would willingly take any of these things. Mostly because they have no psychotropic effects.
So our suspect is likely no.
Has
Well,
knowledge of these
the
things.
concentrations present would have been enough to be lethal, but virtually undetectable in the substance. The substance being the whiskey.
So we have a trained assassin, basically. Yeah, someone was definitely hired.
Oh yeah, this is something that Ozen, or not Ozen, Sullivan could probably figure out. We'll give him advantage on it as well. Oh wow. Yeah, no, Sullivan's got nothing. It's literally one of the worst rolls I think I've ever had. But yeah, it seems that you're dealing with a poisoning. Someone who'd have to know quite a lot about elven physiology.
I feel like I'm the closest thing to an elf.
There are
our
literally
party.
3 elves in the room.
I am face palming right now.
In a room with 5 people, 3 of whom are elves. One of the people
be
who
fair,
aren't, like, I'm probably the closest thing to an elf here.
I'm the closest to an elf that's not an elf. Yes, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, a little bit. Alright, so what do we need an elf for? Because if I remember correctly, I am part elf.
You're not part elf, you are an elf. You are a sub-race of elf.
Yes, one person that's not an elf thinks he is an elf, and one that thinks that is an elf he thinks he's not. What's the deal?
It's an identity crisis just spanning across this entire room.
I think,
must be
when,
something
I think when Ozen blew up that first sample, it like aerosolized the poison a little bit, and everyone's just a little hazy now.
Let's go with that.
Jesus Christ. So, you're dealing with someone who knows a lot about elven physiology, clearly, for this. What should also strike you as odd is this is the first time you've had something that's not physical happen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're certainly getting more creative.
That also makes it like not just the dwarf dude with the axe. That means that it could have been like literally anyone. Well, no, actually, you have to have somebody smart for this. So,
And what a better way would be than hiding as the fool.
And who is that?
I don't know. Probably the inspector.
yes, it was me all along.
The inspector.
It was me.
Hmm.
It was me, Dio, the whole time.
Something on your mind, Simon?
I'm just thinking next steps.
Unfortunately, this type of death also means you can't really rule anything out.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, sure, Tobin was in his room. Not in his room, in the thing when you found the body, but someone poisoned the bottle. It's very likely that they did so in advance. So that, of course, doesn't clear him. Although, where did the bottle come from? In fact, what was it, the bottle?
Shall we investigate it?
Let's investigate the herbs in here.
Okay.
You do that. I'm going downstairs.
Well, I mean, maybe they got it from in here. I don't know.
And so you do that. I'm going downstairs.
All right. Oh, fuck, that was intimidation.
That would be
Oh,
a good one either.
Intimidate the herbs.
Which one of you
The herbs
Which
are-
one of you herbs is guilty?
The herbs are not impressed. We're going to have to go to a beer back because I need to pee.
Well,
I'm physically blown away.
I literally thought I pressed investigation, but no. I'm intimidating the herbs.
Where is he?
Where is he?
Which one of you made this?
It was you, wasn't it?
It was always the time.
You know, honestly, at this point, I'm not sure. Not sure who actually is doing anything. Because if it could have been the gold dude down there, I don't remember his name off the top of my head. If it was him, it would have been probably more physical. Like I feel like we had it pinned down on him, but then they decided to do this.
Hence the current hypothesis that it's not just one person.